What's up, gamers? This is Bono's Gaming, and we have to talk about Goldeneye. The year was 1997. A teenage Bo was on a mission so dangerous that he could hear the chattering teeth of the red-vested Kmart employees as he walked by. Yes, I said Kmart. That's where I purchased my copy of Goldeneye 007 for the Nintendo 64 25 years ago. Yes, I'm old, and now I'm depressed. No, I'm just kidding. I couldn't wait to get home and try this game out. It was unlike anything any of my peers had ever played. This game changed gaming as we know it. So you would think that after 25 years having never been released on any other console, that Nintendo, Microsoft, and MGM finally sitting down at the table and coming to an agreement to re-release this for the first time in over 2 decades, that they might have put their best foot forward and given us another gaming-changing game again? No, you would be wrong. This is not the game. Bond would be very disappointed. So I'm going to hit you with the bad news, and then I'll tell you what I actually do like about the game. Goldeneye on both Nintendo Switch and Xbox Series has muddy textures, ridiculous pop-in, frame rate stuttering, atrocious AI for its NPCs, and the list goes on. Now, to be fair, it had the same problems on Nintendo 64. The difference is that pushed the hardware to its limits, and we weren't playing on huge HD TVs. They did do it a resolution upgrade, and they gave it widescreen support, but that's pretty much where the improvements stop. I mean, look at this pop-in. Look at that guy. Is that a Minecraft character? Why is his head square? And the door handle. Now you see it? Now you don't. This is from a system that plays beautiful games like Halo Infinite and Forza Horizon 5. There's just no excuse for this, other than they were lazy and they didn't want to spend the money. The Switch version has really bad controls. They didn't even bother to map the controls to take advantage of a dual stick system. It does have online multiplayer with friends, which is cool, but there's no voice chat, and cutting up and laughing with your buddies was always half the fun of this game's multiplayer anyway. The Xbox version actually does control quite well, much more in line with the modern FPS. However, it does not have online multiplayer, which is baffling. But fear not, because you can play multiplayer battles with up to 4 friends in your living room, and that is arguably much more fun. What I do like is that I'm getting to play this piece of gaming history again for the first time in decades, and a whole new generation can try it out too. I also like that each level is pretty short, and in a world saturated with 100-hour open-world games, it's refreshing to be able to play a level, beat it in 7 minutes, and not feel like I have to spend 2 solid hours to progress in the game. Now, for you parents, this game is rated T for teen because of violence and blood. The blood you've been seeing play out behind me here, when you die, your screen turns red, essentially. It's hardly graphic or realistic, and the same could be said of the violence. But you do run around shooting bad guys in this game. It's James Bond. It's what he does. So use your best judgment about what you want your small children to be exposed to. I don't personally see any reason why someone 13 and up couldn't play this game, though. It's honestly a lot of fun, and I can't wait to try it out, especially that couch co-op with some friends soon. All in all, there's honestly a great game here, and a fun nostalgia trip for sure. It's just disappointing that they didn't put a little more care into this emulation. It's definitely more stirred than shaken, and I honestly don't expect any performance patches to be made. Still, if you subscribe to Nintendo Switch Online Expansion Pack or Xbox Game Pass, these are just sitting there waiting for you to try, and that's a good thing. Speaking of subscribing, make sure to subscribe and hit that bell icon to be notified of the latest videos. Thank you for watching Bono's Gaming, and I'll catch you on the flippity flip.